Is there any lingering resentment, you think, in the Raiders locker room over the Khalil Mack trade?
From watching that game and it being the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left and you have Todd Gurley in your backfield and you're up by 10 points and you're play action passing. As an offense sitting over there, I'm knowing they are not play action passing if we got a guy like Khalil Mack coming to get the quarterback. Jared Goff was standing back there with a cup of coffee, just standing up there all day. You had 1 or 2 quarterback hits, 1 sack. You know, you better believe that they're talking in that locker room like, man, we let a guy go out like Khalil Mack, that a lot of production, and we just let him walk. I'm not going to say for nothing because I don't know what we're going to get out of these first 2-round picks. But a team that kind of felt like they were built to win now and you let your best player go, you better believe that they're talking amongst each other in the locker room like that. Bad move.
Especially, I don't know if the quote you're going to talk about a little bit more, I think, in your news update, Chris, right? But unpack it, what Gruden talked about the pass rush. Did you see that?
Yeah. Do you want the full quote?
Just to give it a little
I
taste.
do, because I haven't heard this.
Basically, he said they needed to get after the passer more.
And we got to look
we're going to look
into why there was no pass rush.
We're going to look into why.
I think we
all know the why. God.
And he also told Lisa Salters that it was obvious that Mack didn't want to be there. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely not. I was actually talking just in a total access meeting, and I was saying I was there when Khalil got drafted. I played with Khalil 1 year. And to me, that right there is that's how you lose a locker room, because Gruden, you've never met Khalil Mack. All these guys in the locker room have been with Khalil Mack for 4 or 5 years. So they know the type of teammate he is. Unbelievable teammate. I remember when we were 0-10 his rookie year, Derek Carr's rookie year, and every time we came in the meeting room, all the coach showed was plays of Khalil. We down by 40, look at this guy. Balls to the wall, 100 miles per hour, going after every single play. So his teammates know that. So when you hear a comment like that as a teammate, that makes you mad because you know the type of guy Khalil Mack is. And that's the fastest way you can lose a locker room, in my opinion.
So what do you think happens here? I mean, the Raiders are 0-1. We saw that. They've got a game at Denver this week, division contest. On the road. What do you think? Von Miller's coming down the pike. I mean, it's close to a facsimile of Khalil Mack as there is. You could make a case it's the other way around. Mack's the facsimile of Von Miller.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm still a believer in the Raiders because, I mean, I believe Derek Carr is going to be a star in this league. You know what I mean? He had a bad game, but I believe he's going to be a star in this league. I believe you turn around and you hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch more. He was averaging 4 yards a carry. You know, so I think you give him the ball more. And I think Gruden is going to find ways to win some ball games. But whenever you have a good quarterback, and I believe Derek Carr is going to be special, you got a shot. So we still got to wait to see. I mean, they ran into a great defense week 1. That's always hard when an offense is trying to figure out who they are, and then you run into a big-time defense. So I'm still a believer in the Raiders. I think they could find a way to get it done and get some wins.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.